Hello YouTube. I would say hello Twitch, but I've decided to just record today instead of stream for a few reasons. Um, for some reason, I keep getting disconnected on Twitch. I don't know why, and it's been happening for a while now, but it's particularly bad today. I've been disconnected already like 3 times, and I haven't even been live for half an hour. So instead of just, trying to brute force it and get through the stream, I'm just gonna record today, and I'm just gonna cut up these clips and edit it however I need to. Um, oh, hello YouTube. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with OBS, my OBS recently, or my internet connection in general. Just about every time I stream for the past like month or so, I've just been getting disconnected from stream at least once. It usually happens at the beginning of my streams, but it resolves itself and it doesn't do anything later. But again, today is just particularly bad for some reason. So we're just gonna chill here and record for the next few hours. I started the stream. I talked for maybe like 20 minutes. I kept getting cut off a few times. But you didn't really miss much. I didn't really do anything yet. I've just been preparing. The plan is I'm going to build the cavern houses and the mushroom houses today. That's why I have these mushroom caps, marble blocks, and glowing mushrooms in my inventory right now. We're going to go to one of the mushroom biomes and build some houses down there. And after that, we're going to go to somewhere underground or in the underworld and build some more houses there. I have a spot picked out. For the mushrooms, we're going to go here because that gives us easy access to this hell biome here. I can't remember what this is called, but this like edge biome in the underworld that's unique to Calamity mod that gives us access to that. We get relatively easy access to the dungeon from there as well, from below. If we want to go to the dungeon from here, we can just dig over there really quickly and have some easy access. And the astral biome, once it spreads a bit more, I think will be accessible from there as well. Again, from below. So we can get to a lot of places from here. And we just haven't really discovered much in this little section of the world here. You can see most of this is just black, which is, undiscovered. So we can do some caving from there and, get a lot of money maybe, and a lot of resources. Maybe find some cool items in there. For the cavern pylon, we're going to go on the other side of the world for similar reasons. And because with the cavern one specifically, there's a high chance that that housing might get corrupted or converted into a hollowed biome, which we don't necessarily want. So if I build like cavern house over here or something like that, it's going to be converted into a hollowed biome eventually. So I don't want that, so we're going to build it over here in this part of the world. Because it seems like the corruption is pretty far away from this part of the world, so we're going to be able to stop it before it even gets over here. And there's no hollowed biome over here. So we can definitely build over here. We've got a lot of area to dig out if we want to. There's more undiscovered places here. We get easy access to the jungle. And yeah, that's a cool spot for us. And after that, we do have the option to build, I think, a snow biome house, like underground here, and a hollowed house somewhere. We want to build one just above ground or somewhere else underground. We have those options as well, but I'm going to focus on the mushroom and the cavern ones for today. Let's go ahead and get that started. All right. So I said I was recording today for a few reasons. I didn't really get into them, but I'll go ahead and talk about it a bit. Like I said, Twitch is just acting up today, so I don't want to really deal with it if I don't have to. So that's, one reason, kind of the main reason today. But also, I've got some more recording that I need to do. So, if I want to stop a session, like this session, if I want to stop in like an hour and hop over to another game to get that done, I can do that. I missed my Astria stream today, or not today, Thursday. Kind of just overslept and wanted to do some other stuff that day, so I just didn't stream that day. So I've got to catch up on that sometime on that recording. And I've got some stuff coming up in my schedule, so I can't stream tomorrow or Tuesday, most likely. If anything, I can move them around to a different part of the day or to another day entirely. But most likely, I'm just not going to be able to stream those days. So I'm going to have to record Balloons and Borderlands. So again, if I want to, like, jump ship and hop to another game sometime, then, I can easily do that while recording. In all likelihood, I might miss the next Astria stream as well on Thursday. Because my work starts up on Thursday. I go back to working at my school on Thursday. And usually, I would have time to stream that day. I have, time carved out so I can work and stream. But because it's the first day of school, it's a minimum day. So the kids are going to be there, or the kids are going to be at the after-school program a bit earlier than normal. Sorry, they're going to get out of school early, so they're going to be at the after-school program early. Meaning I have to be there early. Meaning I'm going to have to cut into my stream schedule. Sorry, I got distracted there. Gonna have to cut into my schedule and again move it around to another day or stream later or earlier in the day. Oh, hello, Wizard. It looks like you found a spot to move in. Ah, hello. So, do you have anything I want right now? I know I bought the crystal balls from you, but what else do you have? Oh, you have a magic missile! Oh, perfect. I needed that, actually. So we don't have to jump to another world now. We can just use that in our crafting recipes instead of, going to find more. You have a bell and a harp, which I can use. Spell tomes, which I can definitely use. Music boxes if I want to collect some new songs and hear them wherever. I think this is a pet. Summons Howl to fight for you. Calcifer to light your way and turnip head to follow you around. Placing this accessory in vanity slots will summon the trio without their utilities. Oh, okay, so it's like the cloud elemental that we have. Our little friend here. Seems fun. We could just have that on our one of our outfits just to have them around, you know? 4 little friends just to float around us, because why not? Alright. Alright, I don't really think we need anything else from you, though, right now. But I don't know what these candles do, so let me read these. Right-click when placed to make defense block 10 more damage. Oh, I see. To make your defense stat block 10 more damage. Okay. This cannot be stacked with other candle buffs. Okay. Right-click to deal 1.07 times damage to all enemies. The extra damage bypasses enemy defense and reduction. Okay. Right-click to regenerate 0.4% of your maximum health per second. This regeneration is at full power even while moving. Okay. Right-click when placed to gain 10% increased movement speed, wing time, and acceleration. Okay, so I'm guessing these have some kind of range to them, like any other campfire, or like these things here, these effigies, or the heart lanterns. I'm guessing those candles have a sort of range to them. So we can probably use those in our boss arenas and turn them on as we need them. I'm not going to worry about that right now because we're worried about other stuff right now. But that is cool to know. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about my school. I was just saying we gotta start early that day, so I'm gonna have to move my Asterisk stream either earlier or later in the day. Meaning I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of recording this week. So, you know, hence why I am recording right now. Just don't really want to deal with Twitch. I'm gonna have to do some recording later anyways, so I might as well go ahead and get started, you know? Now, I kind of regret missing my Asterisk stream from Thursday. Just a bit, because, you know, I did it because I wanted to take a break. Because I just done some script recording a couple days before. I think I talked about it in another stream. But I was recording some script stuff for a video essay. I was editing it and all that stuff. And it's not anything too special. It's not anything crazy. I didn't spend like 30 hours doing it, but it was just more time consuming and energy consuming than I expected it to be, because I had no idea really how long it would take me to do all that. So it kind of took it out of me a little bit, took my energy unexpectedly. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a rest day. I'll move the stream somewhere else, or I'll record it or something like that. And I kind of gave myself some more work, so missed a day, but now I gotta make it up some other time, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. I still do need to get the rest of that video done, though, so I don't know when I'm gonna get that done, but at least I have an idea of, you know, what it's gonna take now to get that done. Because like I said, I hadn't done anything like that before. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, I also do have, I have like an appointment, a hair appointment on Sunday, aka tomorrow. So I can't do my balloon stream at the normal time, and I have a mandatory meeting or training or something later in the week, so I can't do my Borderlands stream either. So a lot of recording for me this week, a lot of just stuff, you know, spearing through my my schedule again. Bit unfortunate, but again, I don't really think too many people watch on Twitch anyways, so not really missing out on much. Alright, let's try to actually get this housing done. Keep dying every time I make it over here. All we need for right now, I think, is to, you know, take out these treasure houses. I can't remember what they're called, but whatever these, or I guess abandoned houses. We can take out these abandoned houses and their walls, and then just make the most basic of houses for now, so we can get everybody moved in and get the pylon and start, you know, decorating as we see fit. Because otherwise we're going to be here for a while, just dying and respawning. I did turn the calming potion on, so hopefully that will help. Seems like it is helping, but I still don't want to really take my chances. Oh, we were looking for one of those. Magic Quiver. We were gonna use that, I think, in conjunction with a magma stone or a lava rose. One of those two. We were looking for one of those. Thank you. Alright, I think that's good enough. Don't really need to worry about the walls or the ceiling too much right now. So let me try using these mushroom caps as the sides of the house, the ceiling and the floor, and the marble as the walls, as the background walls. We're gonna, again, just build the kind of most basic of houses until we get everybody moved in. After which we can start to renovate. Alright, I think we want to keep the same dimensions we always have. So, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we just kept it at that. I can't remember if we added one more block at the end or not, but let's just keep it at that for now. Let's build 2 here and 2 on the other side for a total of 4, and hopefully that will, you know, all count as one neighborhood. And we can connect them all up with like fences and start to add in all types of lighting and whatever in between here. Let's go right here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I do know on the other side, we didn't count that wall as a block, so I'm going to add one over here for the sake of the wall. Alright, I'll call that good enough for now. Just gonna hope that, again, this all counts as one neighborhood. It's not that far apart in terms of blocks, so I think it would be. And it's all within the same biome, so I do think this all would be considered one neighborhood, but you never know. Alright, so we're gonna need marble walls. Let's see if this looks any good. Oh yeah, that looks okay. Been wanting to use marble walls for a while now, since we built that ocean house. And we didn't, get marble materials for a while, so pretty happy about that. It looks like we can't build furniture out of the mushroom caps, I don't think. Yeah, those aren't materials. Okay, so we have to build glowing mushroom or marble furniture, which is fine. Go ahead and build it out of glowing mushrooms, because that's what we have on hand. Need 4 chairs, the rest of the walls, and 2 doors. There is chairs, the doors, the walls. Probably going to be about 400, 450, if I had to guess. Alright, go and finish this up. Place our lighting. Looks like there's an Amazon truck outside my house right now. I don't know if it's for us though. I don't think we ordered anything. But keep an eye on them just in case I need to go check the door or something. Oh, we gotta get doors for the rest of the or for this side. Forgot about that. So let's add a door here. We're gonna need some stairs to get this guy or whoever lives here down to the floor. Don't really need platforms because we're gonna have the stairs so they can go up to each other's houses if they want to. So we need platforms for the stairs, not for the not for this part of the room. And we need an extra door. Okay. Extra door. And platforms. Here we go. That should be more than enough. looks like I obviously made way too many marble walls. Go ahead and craft those back into blocks. And craft the mushroom wall back into blocks, because I didn't even know we had that, to be honest. That door. Place you right there. The other two where they need to go. And the chairs should make for a few houses now. We can start moving some people in. I don't know who wants to live here, so we're just gonna have to move some random people here or wait for them to spawn in. Then, you know, move everybody around as needed, of course. But for now, I just need that pylon. I need to make sure nobody dies from these enemies before we're able to get it. Okay. I don't know if we're waiting on people to spawn right now. I think we were waiting on the wizard, but looks like he found a spot, so I don't know if there's anybody else that might be waiting. So I'm gonna move the wizard here. Let's go to move the merchants here, the skeleton and the traveling merchant. And didn't we get another? We got another new NPC, right? After we beat the wall. We got the clothier, I guess. I thought we got one more new NPC, but I guess not. The witch doctor's kind of new. I don't know. Let's just move the clothier over here. It looks like it is nighttime, so we can just go ahead and walk off screen. They should just spawn there. Yes, okay. Let's see if they sell the pylon or not. I'm not sure if there's any limitations on, like, which NPC can sell a pylon at any given time. I've noticed not all of them sell them in their respective biomes for some reason. But most of them, I think, do. So I don't know if it's, like, based on happiness or if there's just some arbitrary limitations there or what, but... Okay, looks like we got one for the clothier, so that's good enough. Go ahead and just place it in the middle of the biome here. Count out exactly where that is later, but let's go ahead and make sure this works. Yeah, nice. Okay, great. Now we have the mushroom biome ready to go. Like I said, we'll come back and decorate it as needed. So I'm just gonna leave this here for the sake of time. And we'll work on the cavern one now. For the cavern one, we'll get another group of blocks here. We'll probably use some kind of variation on stone bricks or something like that. Because what else would we use, right? We could use something like obsidian. Or again, granite or marble. That would all look nice underground against all the other stones there. Glowing mushrooms are plants, so we'll put those back at the house. Statue, we'll put that in there. We can sell this. This can go at the house. Keep this. We can sell this. The whoopee cushion, I wasn't expecting to get that, so we can keep that for sure. Keep the painting.